just really was embraced by the entire community. It started as what we thought was going to be a stage production, and it just kept growing and becoming bigger and bigger and bigger and just more amazing as the days went on. It was incredible.
We have a theme kind of every year, and this year we focused on the word value, that understanding that students have value. They have many gifts to share. They add value to the community that they are a part of, and that they are valued.
All of us kind of started thinking through what we could do, what some of the community outreach, what some of the school outreach would be. What we ended up settling on was basically an artist in residence program, and the theme of it became an intergenerational service learning project.
We had basically a month of February, and it was sweet because the story is about Valentine's Day, and it was leading up to Valentine's Day, where we as elementary students, every class, every grade level, took field trips to the senior living facilities and played board games, had getting to know you activities, did puzzles, made valentines, decorated cookies.
Oh, they look so nice. They're gonna love those hard cookies.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Thank you. Oh my goodness sakes. And I get a cookie too?
To see the relationships that formed between those two different age groups was amazing to watch. The end of this whole project was each of the schools came to one of the performances of Somebody Loves You, Mr. Hatch, and they attended as a school, so it was K-4 all the way through 5th grade that came to see these performances. We ended up with 1,600 during the matinee and then close to 200 for the evening performances.
Good morning, everyone! Hello!
What the ladies did who were in the show was the day before the show, they traveled to each of the elementary schools and worked with the students on the 2 sing-along pieces, and then they did a question and answer period for the students.
Where the watermelons grow, you got this. Back to my home, I dare not go.
So it was just another extension, how the music, the songs connected to the story, connected to what they do at school, but they are definitely more engaged when they feel a part of the process.
Let's hear some cows. Moo.
We did do some building of background knowledge about puppetry and acting and the skill that it takes.
Do you see how his ears pop out? When you make a puppet, it's called sculpting.
Mr. Hatch was very good at his job.
It was exciting to go to the Performing Arts Center and see how the artists interacted with the puppet, brought him to life, the movements, the voices. Woo! And yes, they immediately thought that Mr. Hatch was real.
Alone.
In a corner.
Eat his cheese and mustard sandwich.
And drink a cup of coffee.
We get asked by the kids at the end of the show, is Mr. Hatch okay? Which is great because it shows their concern for, we've seen him go through this journey and we've seen him happy at the end, but is he okay? And I do love hearing kids have that concern, and because they're seeing things, right? I think you guys kind of went over and beyond, and we were so thrilled. Jillian said, she pulled out her phone, she read to us about what you were building and the projects that were happening, and we all teared up.
No, it wouldn't be make-believe if you believed in me.